Hello, everybody. My name is R Chaos, and welcome to the Cat Table. Hope you enjoy your stay. It is that wonderful time again where Celery and I play Divinity Original Sin.
Hello.
It is that time of day again, Celery. Hopefully, this is the final time.
For at least a little bit. Yes.
Yeah. It's time for Divinity. Speaking of which, I should probably. There we go. Alright, I have a cup uh, of coffee being made, so I'll be AFK for after we get to this loading screen.
Okay.
Alright, you should be able to enter.
Joining now.
Alright. And after we talk to Zandalore, that'll be like. Don't.
No. Why did
Why did you walk into lava?
It's a very good question.
Here. I'll just.
It was 100% it was a misclick. I literally did not mean to click there.
Alright, don't go forward. I will be right back. BRB.
Okay. I guess I'll do some crafting. What can I craft? Gotta be something.
Alright, I am back. And I have coffee.
Back.
Alright.
Guardians, the last of the portals at the end of time has reignited. You must have found the final... Zandalore. But what is... Leandra. She was here, wasn't she? But there's no time. Stand back, Guardians. Zandalore is unconscious, but a pulse of life beats within him still. I must heal him before it's too late.
What did... Leandra... She's here somewhere. She... Ikara.
As ever, Zandalore. Are you all right?
I'm better than I've any right to be, thanks to you. She was just here, Ikara. She must have brought her Death Knights through the portal and then destroyed it behind her. I thought I could defend it, but she...
She isn't herself. She's become something... something I can hardly comprehend. She needs our help, Zandalore. And the Guardians need every moment they can get if they're to find her.
The Guardians? My heavens. Can it be? Then the myths are true. But my amulet, the Starstone, that must mean the protectors of the Godbox are real. They have returned. The Slayers of the Void. How can it be that you've raised yourselves from lost spirits to saviors? Here you are, standing before your ancestral home once more, while I've only managed to get myself knocked on the flat of my back. Again, anything I can do to help you, Guardians, you must ask of me. If I can provide even a modicum of assistance to you, my purpose will have been fulfilled. Leandra attacked me. Once she'd located the rune of the Forest Spirit, she and her Death Knights stormed this place with little ceremony. The portal behind me led to the First Garden, that realm of the gods where you once dwelled, and that I have been sworn to protect. Now that she's leapt through, my gravest fears are one step closer to reality. I believe that Leandra intends to use her army to wage war against Astarte and free the Void, and that she is well on her way to doing just that. But here you are. The Guardians. A fantasy turned to fact. And so I hope salvation. How remarkable. How utterly remarkable. You must be here to finish what you began so many millennia ago. You must be here to cage the Void once and for all. I am the last of my kind. A keeper of the Source. Keeper of its memory. Of its most ancient secrets. Some of the earliest devotees of Source created certain sacred documents, one of which fell into Leandra's hands. That could preserve the memory of that power, come what may. To most, the tales were little more than myth. But to a knowing eye, they contained the most important details of our past. As the keeper of the Source, it was my responsibility to protect these secrets, including the secret of this portal. But Leandra has stayed one step ahead of me at every turn. Who else but the Guardians of the God Box could defeat the Void Dragon? Who but its first defeaters could encase it once and for all? The souls that reside within you are more noble, more dear than any who have or ever will live. Only those souls have ever subdued the dragon. Only they will subdue it once more. You yourselves must enter the First Garden. You must face Leandra. And if we are too late, the Void Dragon. You have slain it once before, Guardians. You will succeed again.
Leandra has destroyed this portal. But your work restoring your threads to the Tapestry of Time has sparked the Homestead's last shrine. A portal that could only have been remembered by the Guardians themselves.
The Tapestry of Time.
It's a long story, Zandalore. You'll see soon enough. We will accompany you, Guardian, but know that I cannot give up on Leandra just yet. I cannot believe my own sister incapable of redemption.
As I understand it, the First Garden was the goddess Astarte's home, the birthplace of Source itself. If the legends are true, and it appears they are, you yourselves dwelled there for centuries. It is my belief that Leandra is preparing to call Astarte and the Void Dragon forth, then shut Astarte within the box. If that should happen, the Void will fly free and consume all. Now that you have remembered your true natures, the path to the First Garden will be clear. You will turn to your primordial home, and together we can face what is to come. As you wish, Guardians. When you are ready, we will enter the First Garden together. With you return to us at last, I dare hope we may end this madness yet.
Alright, we got a whole ton of XP, fam!
Yeah, we did. Oh man, I was super close to a level up.
I know, right?
Oh, there is stuff.
Thing. There is
Stuff behind it.
there's a talkie bit.
Yet again, Leandra disabled Zandalor, but did not kill him. Perhaps there's hope she may be redeemed.
I doubt
The
it.
seed of humanity still lives within her. Perhaps it may yet grow.
There's no excuse for what she's done, but we've at least found proof that she's not completely resigned to the undoing of existence.
Alright, I wonder... Alright, so that was... Oh, even more XP!
There's stuff over here. Loot.
Loot?
Chest.
Oh. That chest was full of nice stuff. Infectious Flame skill book.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Mine.
You're the caster.
Oh, I don't have them. I don't have enough to rank up to it.
You might be able to, if we go back to Hyperheim and talk to that statue.
Probably.
Do you want to pop over there real quick?
Hold on, I'm identifying things.
Okay. I'll queue it up. Like, I'll get ready to take us there, and then as soon as you're ready, let me know.
Alright. Ooh, this belt's pretty nice. +1 two-handed. +1 crafting, +1 bodybuilding. It's
You
already.
keep that. I think I already have a crowd belt with crafting on it, so you don't. I don't need it for the crafting. If you want it for the other stuff, keep it.
Do you want this armor?
Which one?
The one I'm hovering over.
+2 to Constitution is really hard to give up.
This gives you plus 96 HP, which probably balances out.
Yeah, I feel like two Constitution is either going to be about the same or... Hang on, let me see if I just take this off. Where's my health? I lost a lot more than 94 health.
Oh, this one-handed axe is pretty good. Too bad I'm not a one-handed user. Oh,
Sword of Planets is like literally one of the best two one-handed swords in the game. It's like the best one-hand weapon.
yeah. There's 3 belts of bodybuilding. Hell, there's even something that's probably really good for Wolgrif, even regardless of the two-handed for it.
Oh, wait, what was the strength requirement on that belt?
It should say on the belt. I did send it to Wolgrif.
Oh, it doesn't have one. Okay. Wait, he's not even wearing a belt? Okay. I don't know what happened to his belt, but now he's wearing a belt, and it's that belt.
And it's a really good belt.
Yeah, that bodybuilding is going to come in handy. Lockpicking.
Alright, let's go to Hyperheim.
I had another belt that gave +1 lockpicking and +1 bodybuilding, but it didn't give two-handed and blacksmithing, so it's funny. All right. Oh yeah, hi Brian. Sorry, I had it all queued up, but then you handed me stuff and told me to look at it.
All right. Oh yeah, we just go to the
Here.
as long as there isn't massive. Oh wait, there are massive ice sheets.
7 drops. I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Watch out! I'm gonna hit you.
Hey, stop that!
All right, we just talk to the fire statue.
Yes.
Unless I fall over every single time.
Should have just done this. There you go. You should be all clear to get to the fire statue. Did say should.
Salad.
I said should. I said should.
Nobody can see you cry.
Isn't that going to help?
I mean, if it can turn some of the ice into water, kind of helps.
Alright, let's see if I can learn this skill. Nope, it doesn't allow me to cheat this.
The power of air purifies the earth.
Ah. Even with the buff on?
Even with the buff on.
Ah. Ooh,
It actually,
teach it to Bear Daughter. Have Bear Daughter use the buff. She'll be able to learn it. She won't be very good at it, but she'll at least be able to use it.
wait, where did I put the skill?
Is it still on other guy?
Yeah, okay, she learned it, but I really wanted it.
I know. And like I said, she's not gonna be the best with it, but it is usable. So let's see.
On Bear Daughter, it sucks.
Oh god. Yeah, that's oh man, the AP cost. You know what? Here's how you get around that. You wanna know how you get around that?
What?
Have her cast that from outside combat and won't count towards her combat AP. So, you know how I always sneak Walgriff out of combat? So, if that's Bear Daughter's opening move entering combat, you get a free one.
Okay. So, well, let's just go to the end of time.
Yep.
To the end of time.
Leandra and the Trife are so very close to bringing the dragon back to bear upon Rivellon. But this way, the destiny of time itself awaits.
I think that somehow I am on the first player character. So I think when we do Divinity Original Sin 2, we need to be careful about making sure that you are on the first player character.
About,
No, Xandalor.
but before we go through,
Enough. The Guardians.
Oh, this is the portal to the
Well, it just saved, so we know it's coming.
Return to our realm. Your future lies only forward, and space and time will bend to keep you there.
What lies beyond is a world unseen for an eon by human eyes. Where you once dwelled, Leandra has infiltrated. Ikara and I will not leave.
Your fate awaits, dear God.
Beyond here lies the true end of time, and it is our fate to stop it. Yet Zigzax's question rings heavy in my ears. Are we ready?
We wouldn't have made this far if we weren't.
Made it this far if we weren't. Onward.
May the void tremble at our feet.
My friends, before you leap into eternity, know this. I have seen planets born and races die, empires rise and spirits fall. But this time rewoven, heroes return from oblivion. You granted me the greatest tale yet told. Thank you.
I love you, Zigzags.
And remember, Zigzax will never forget.
It's time for the final battle.
This cannot be the first garden.
Why don't you stop fighting? Guardians of your cause. Fear is your only song.
That must be the Trites.
What's this I spy with my big little eye? It skitters like vermin, confused and afraid. Answer me!
I can't even listen in on this.
Pathetic!
Yeah. Alright.
What just happened?
We answered the wrong question. Speaking of, I'm going to increase the audio.
In time, eh, friends?
What do you think you're doing? Shall I give it a whirl?
Sure.
What did you say?
The void trembling.
I said, I suppose you mean me. Because of course he's gonna taunt us, but...
You can't even save yourselves, can you?
Wait, it's an honest like.
Yes! So you are! So you are! And deserted you are too! By the gods, by us.
Feel the smudge of your existence. Will you know peace? You failed before. You will fail again.
That was rather unpleasant.
I wonder what's next.
Leandra, where are you?
This place feels eerily familiar.
Back to the end of our beginning.
Please, sister. Please come back. I'm sorry. Is that you? Leandra, I don't recognize you.
appeared in my hands.
I recognize that barkeep. Spells trouble.
Leandra, please, this has gone on long enough.
Careful there, hunters. Are you sure you want to descend even deeper?
Alright. You have to go down.
Oh,
Huh. Everyone's.
oh, it's the
That is
back.
weird.
It's the backwards king crab. Now I'm
One I
getting it.
daren't read
Yeah.
in this place.
I can't loot anything. Bad.
Not here to loot things.
Good.
Prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Alright. Where do we go?
Sweet glow.
Did we need to get the book? Maybe.
Maybe. It had a key.
Page after page is being written. And what have you to show for it but gore?
I need another
Damn it.
chance.
Not until Leandra has been drained of hers.
Alright.
I wonder if you could loot the things you were trying to loot now.
I don't really care to try it anymore.
Oh.
Oh. I see.
Wander, hunter. Exhaust yourself.
7, aid me.
Had enough.
Huh.
Oh man. If only we had animal talk.
Wow.
Did that drop blood? It sure did.
There is the amazing bucket.
The amazing bucket?
Yes. The great
Interesting.
and amazing bucket.
Well, well. Looks
Bucket
like the
of
doctors have
insight.
come to patience.
Role reversal and poetic justice tend to go hand in hand.
Good gods, the odor here is sickening.
Makes my eyes water and my throat burn.
Alright. There must be a.
I took the fish. You looked away, but look at me now, sleeping with the fishes.
It's gotta be one of the fish. So
Away from her, sticky fingers. She is mine.
It's the one in the bath. Finally.
Did we touch any of the fish things? Or did we just have to watch that?
The whole thing was to activate the fish in the bath. Alright,
I
there's...
clicked on that fish, but nothing seemed to happen. It seemed like we just needed to wait for something to play out.
We will pray for the goddess forever.
And there's another path.
Astarte rests in death's embrace. Pray for her while there still is time. Your prayers are for naught.
Oh, this is... nothing!
Is there nothing we can do here?
That is just a side thing. That doesn't matter. Oh, there's... we need a key. Lock level 20. So we can't lockpick it. Unless the Astarte thing has a key.
We will hold an eternal vigil. We will return to the goddess forever. Wake from the dead, please.
Here reposes Astarte, liberator of the void. May the fire of the gods purge her sin-filled soul.
Huh. Alright. Nothing actually there. Where's the key, though?
There's not a key to be found. Well, I wonder.
A final goodbye to art. How profound of you.
Maybe we need to interact with some stuff over here?
I don't know. That's actually kind of why I was like, oh, no.
Into the fray once more.
Eh. Alright. I wonder what we have to do.
Friends?
Bid it all goodbye. The
I don't know.
faith only sees what's wondrous. You only see things wondrous.
Sorry, why do you keep interacting with candles?
Because it's cool. It doesn't seem like it does that much damage.
Mm. Eh.
Looking good.
Reputation, you'll be right as rain.
What are we missing?
I don't know.
Bid it all goodbye, the fables of this world.
These flames bite deep!
Is the door open?
I don't know.
Found a button.
It's locked. Oh, so apparently we're supposed to burn the body of the Starte. Okay, this is why we Google things.
I feel better already.
This game is sometimes really obtuse.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, for funsies, have Bear Daughter try to set her on fire with that new skill she's got.
Alright.
Just for a laugh.
No escape but death! Return
Oh.
to us, Astarte!
Well?
From the dead!
Return to us, Astarte!
Such
Wake from
heartbreak!
the dead, please!
That didn't actually work. Or maybe it was just because
Okay, you know what?
it wasn't aimed at her.
Oh yeah, loot it. There you go. Got the key?
Yep.
Oh yeah, check this out. No need to worry about healing me. Because all of these cabinets are so full of
Blood.
gore and gristle.
On the men.
I'm healed by blood. Auto save.
Look here. The general that was, the guardian that was. The voids pray to be for 1/3 and final time. If only I could rally you still. But there isn't enough magic left in this dying cosmos to rally you still. Time is a waning word, Fallen One. For it is short, and it is you that is doing the trimming. Your final moments draw nigh. Your fear is an instrument of failure. It always has been. Defeat is your destiny, little general.
Yes, time rebels. Do what you do so well. Give in to fear and void.
I mean, love killing the sprites. Hey, Fred, please die.
Huh?
It's time for void killing.
Yeah, let's get him.
Sorry, your armor went away.
Oh no! Why did my armor go away? Oh, because I've been soul sapped. Apparently that really, really hurts.
Time to summon friend.
Yep.
Time for murder.
Well, kind of. That -2 to my strength is really wrecking me, dang.
Oh, you no longer have your sword?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, you can always go invisible if you can.
I'm looking to see if I can put on any items that can get me some strength to be able to re-equip some stuff. There we go. I got my shield back.
Yay. Now you just need a sword.
Well, I can re-equip my Buffalo Saber. That'll get me back to 1 point of strength. Yeah, I'm just gonna re-equip the Buffalo Saber for the moment. Just to have a sword at least. Still can't re-equip my armor though.
Well, hopefully when Soul Sap dies, you'll be able to do that.
Okay. That's about all I can do.
Alright. Hundreds of damage if I activate a skill. That's not good.
I'll write my next tale in your blood.
Oh ho!
Well, so much for Nick.
Nick got bodied.
Yeah, he did. Oh no!
Missed!
Come on, Cell.
There we go. Now I can actually put all my crap back on.
Yay. Ouchies.
Now, that is an enormous amount of my health that I rely on my gear for.
At least he didn't curse us.
Yeah? I don't have my immune to curse armor on right now. I have my immune to falling over armor.
I don't think a char... Wait, really? Karen thought it would work.
No?
Shard for the win.
Yeah.
Really need some healing, though. Fair daughter.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more.
Fair daughter is the best.
The spirits of winter smile with me.
I needed that.
Yeah! You're healed by blood.
That said, I probably should still drink,
A health pot?
yeah.
Oh my god, are they healed by void damage?
Are they?
Large Army thinks so.
Oh yeah, they might be. They might heal from Tenebrium damage. Did it just die? Did the thing just die?
Yes.
Oh, okay. My shield makes me immune to getting stunned.
Ouch. Oh. He summoned a fake Arahu. Threw a firebomb.
I mean, yeah. Honestly? Ooh.
Fire in the hole. It would be funny. Another charm grenade.
You know what? Actually, yeah. Though also, last charm get grenade.
Did it? Oh, that works.
Well, we got the Void Watcher.
He's trying.
He's still taunted onto the other thing, so I don't know how that's going to translate. That's the only reason why I didn't target him earlier with the charm that I did.
Yeah, he's also frozen, so I don't think it'll gonna work.
Oh yeah. Well, whatever.
At least it's going
Maybe
to.
they'll target him. Maybe they'll target him.
Yeah. At least he's going to be our DPS sponge.
Yeah. That'll help.
Just don't walk into the lightning cloud.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I do have immunity to stunned, so actually I would be fine. But noted. You know what? Planning.
Haste. Hover.
Screw it.
More HP.
That did buff the Void Watcher and the Void Wanderer as well, but maybe it'll help them to help us absorb more damage.
A man at arms is always intense.
I'm so glad she's helping us for now. Undead Decapitator. Hit, murder, or who? You're burning. Not another Void Watcher.
Well, he said Watcher, but he meant Wanderer. These guys are no longer on our team, and they're encouraged.
Boo. Well, at least one of them's frozen.
Yep.
Ugh. This boss fight is pretty annoying. But at least it should get us to level 20, hopefully.
Oh yeah. Alright, well I guess I'll just go ahead and move closer.
Fair daughter's turn.
And they really kept her locked out while she had fucking Oath of Desecration, didn't they?
Yes. Because they're jerks. There you go, Wolbert.
Ramming speed!
Oh, that was good. Bonk.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Are we getting any experience for these kills?
No.
Ugh.
You are a mangy rock.
I am stunned. At least
Well,
I'm not cursed. Oh. Stop summoning things. Wolverine is encumbered. And soul
yeah,
sapped.
they reduced his strength.
I'm so glad I'm immune to fear.
Well, since you are, here's another one.
Ha 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 ha! This battle is pretty much a DPS race to kill the Trite.
Basically.
Alright. Sorry.
Yep.
Target dances in shadows. Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Why did that not incur an attack of opportunity from me?
I don't know.
Hate that.
This arrow flies truer than most.
Yeah, he's not healed by poison. Walgriff is dead.
Thankfully, I have a plan for that.
Oh, needed that. I'll grind you into a fine dust.
Love to see that.
Haste of the hurricane!
Arise, wizard. Destroy man's fulfill your destiny.
Hooray for Sun failed. Walgriff, heal thyself. Bomberman. You might want to move away from the Bomberman.
There is a plan.
No, I mean that Wolverine should move away from the Bomberman. Because Arhu's before the Bomberman.
So, the Bomb Man isn't really going to have a turn. I have a plan.
Well, I mean, like, Arhu might make it explode. Though he is knocked down, so it's probably good.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Alright. Bam! You made a mistake. Oh, that would have been funny. I think we'll be fine. Famous last words. That's usually how that works.
Yeah. And the worst part is, I did not have the ability that I thought I was going to have available. So...
Freeze! I love with that. I gave Oath of Desecration. I gave you some more armor. Bomberman. Bomberman. How can they see you in the static? I don't get it.
I saw him.
I knew that would happen.
Yeah.
You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence.
Alright.
Arhu and Arkara both appear to be made of oil?
They're void people. If we kill the tribe, we win! The summons don't matter.
You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence.
Whirlwind of destruction.
Kill the tribe, we win! Also, maybe we should kill Arhu so he's not a threat anymore. Or distract Arhu so he's not a threat anymore.
You are a pussy. But
Blessings of the void upon you, our savior.
That's cheating. Stop. Cheating. Yeah, at least she's oiled. We need to murder the Trife. If you can teleport on the Trife, that'd be fun.
Sorry about the smoke cloud.
Immune to bleed. Baronotter's damage is like the best in this whole game.
Hell yeah.
Stab him.
The source is strong in this one. The looks, not so much. You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence.
Oh, I just turned it off. Gosh dang it.
The source is strong in this
Well,
one.
that will increase
The
my ability
looks,
to hit it.
not so much.
But could have waited till the start of next turn.
All right. Home, friend. Scat.
You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence. You cannot hope to win. First,
That is funny.
and then it will take the whole of existence.
Wolgrif, no! She's right on someone! Just one more bug!
Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it.
God damn it. Bonk. Hey. Oh, there's now a Zandalore. Wolgrif is afraid. Good thing Wolgrif can walk through fire or he'd have died.
You cannot hope to win.
Oh, his feet are
First, the
floating.
void will take you.
I know, that's what I mean.
Take the
He
whole
would
of
have
existence.
walked through the fire and died. Really? At least the Trife was hit. He's also not immune to shadow damage. Celery, the Trife is not immune to shadow damage.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay.
What is that?
That was my freezing touch, but no one's in range.
Oh. That happens.
Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno.
Disco Ikara.
You are the spindling for my triumphant plans.
Yeah, no more buff spells until this guy does things.
Purified himself of fire, but he's still standing on fire, so he's only going to catch fire again. and then explode because now he's surrounded by poison. That's pretty lit.
I know, right?
Probably don't have a sightline on the Void Whisperer, do you?
No. Oh, that Whisper wasted its turn. Oh yeah, because he's taunted on the Undead Decapitator.
That should have been an attack of opportunity.
I know, right? Alright, I don't like this. I don't like being boiled.
Oh,
Alright, so the thing is, I kind of figured that would happen.
Against the void.
A little help here.
Oh no, Wolgriff, you're petrified.
Wolgriff needs healing.
Alright.
Wait, why has the Void Whisperer got 2 turns coming up? Am I seeing that right?
I don't have anything like Cure Sphere.
That's okay. Should be done being afraid soon.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Trying to escape.
Uh-oh. That seems bad.
Poor kid.
Ruckus, you were bitten
Purified.
off his holes in the tapestry.
Rin Fate. Alright.
All this fighting, all this death, hardly worth it for a noble cause.
Ornament?
Fire immunity, that's cheating. Alright.
Okay, the turn order doesn't make any sense to me anymore.
Community charm. Alright, I'll become invisible. Stab the Trife a million times. I think all the summons die when we kill a Trife.
Star-crossed day.
Immune to Dark Down, yay!
Cursed, but now I'm not gonna die, I guess. He took off the mark. First removed the mark? Interesting. If you bless me, that'll get rid of curse.
If I'm within range.
I won't blunder now.
Hell yeah.
All this fighting, all this death, hardly worth it for a doomed cause. All this fighting, all this death, hardly worth it for a doomed cause.
Hooray for being invisible. It's time to stab the Trife a million times. We need to stab the Trife a million times.
Shoot.
This won't
We got set on fire. So glad Nick didn't instantly die. Oh, the Zigzags keeps being rude.
All moving so fast.
Extremely rude.
I know, Ogre. Alright. Fair daughter. Save your AP.
Within these veins.
At least your blessed cell.
I am restored.
So you have an increased chance to hit the Trife. He thought that would help him.
What a ruckus! You were better off as holes in the tapestry.
Stab him.
God bless a scoundrel tripwire.
Oh, that would have been funny.
So close. There we go.
Fair daughter is the best DPS we have.
Oh, gosh, dang it.
One more strike.
It's all yours.
Die.
No song or tale prepared me for the terror of such a demon in the flesh. I'm glad that's over, my friend.
That ain't nothing. Oh, pretty good, ain't they? Fine shenanigans? What?
Finally, he is dead. The trickster, the instigator, is no more.
Its head over my...
Astarte's tormentor lies dead at our feet. One day, I hope to hang its head over my mantelpiece.
Let this be the fate of all who oppose our existence. They must cease to exist so that we may be.
Alright, it's time to heal the party.
Sweet. Comet, we are exalted above all others.
Into the fray once more. Salve of the Seven.
I don't know why Wolgraff's health bar is just purple now.
No idea. Accelerate. This strong is really good.
Ooh, that is really good. Hang on, what is my current sarong? Yeah, I would take that. That'll help me to not drop stuff so much.
Also, here's a shield that is base 30% blocking.
It is equal to the one I am currently wearing. The Lucky Charm, though, that is a good utility. So that's something I can switch to when I'm looting containers. I just gotta remember to actually switch to it. Alright, so I think now we go go attack the Crystal Horror.
We have to kill this thing. Let me quick save. Teleportation.
Okay, here we are.
Zandalore.
You must. Yes. A more malevolent form of magic I can hardly imagine. It shouldn't surprise me that Leandra was capable of inflicting it upon us. Those locked in that terrible state are doomed to relive their worst nightmares over and over forever. Most never realize they're dreaming, much less summon the strength to defeat that which torments them. Of course.
Killed the Triton.
What you're here now means you must have bested him. Conquered the trickster in his own element. Well done. Without his aid, Leandra will be all the more susceptible to our intervention. Because the nightmare was of your mind's material, your waking should have triggered hers as well. She'll likely awaken at any moment. But before she does, Source Hunter, I must ask you something vital. Ikara is desperate to rejoin the Forge of Souls between her sister and herself. She believes that doing so will redeem Leandra. She believes she is strong enough to overcome the darkness that has overtaken her sister. I am less certain. Ikara is a sorcerer more powerful than any I have ever known, until Leandra. I am not at all convinced that Ikara is capable of controlling her sister, and I fear rejoining their souls may in fact only strengthen Leandra. Normally, two forged souls live bonded though separate in their respective bodies. It is my fear that the rival powers within these sisters will create something new. Perhaps a third, or perhaps a single entity, neither totally Ikara nor Leandra.
I think that Ikara would take such a risk after all Leandra has done.
Ikara has suffered terribly at the hands of her son. I don't know if I will ever know a love like that.
Hit the button a little too
I
soon, my
helped
bad.
myself to a flake of their light. And look at all that's happened in the aftermath. Some powers I will never understand. But I should say no more. Please, no word to Akara of what I said. But when the time comes, I hope you'll heed my warning.
Alright, Celery, what do you think we should do? Should we spare Leandra? Or should we X her off?
I mean, we have the Soul Forge.
Yes.
So we can do
My sister
Akara's
certainly
plan.
has a sense of drama, doesn't she? And very little good taste. That in...
Alright, we're at 0 KBs, so just...
Not sure you suffered as equally as the rest of us, Zandalor, but I suppose we're quite past the time for accusations.
Alright. That was only for a moment. You keep going.
Let's move on. Leandra is likely waiting for us even now. We will need to weaken her before we can use the spell to repair our Soul Forge Guardians. She's far too powerful now to subject to such volatile magic, but once subdued, the spell should be entirely effective.
Right, do you have that spell, Celery?
Oh, didn't we already repair? No, before... She's talking about, like, herself using, like, repairing their full Soul Forge. Her and Leandra.
Okay.
Alright, are you sure you want to go through with this, Akara? Forging your soul with your sisters may have untold consequences. Do we want to say that, or do we want to wait?
Onward then.
As you say.
Okay.
Alright. I thought you had the spell for forging a soul.
No, we fixed the Soul Forge, didn't we?
No, that's a spell that we got.
Soul Forge repair ritual. Yeah.
Alright, make sure you add that to your bar. Make sure to add that to your bar.
Okay.
Alright, the final portal.
Ikara. Zandalor. How long it's been. It does my heart good to stand before you both one last time.
Quite a bit easier to get a good look at you without a bloody icicle in the way, Leandra dear. You're looking well, in any case. Slaughter and destruction quite become you.
Forgive me for that, sister. I feared that you would endanger us both before the crucial moment. If I had known that I'd already become too powerful for the end of your life to cause the end of mine, I might have spared you the indignity.
It's true then. Our Soul Forge is broken.
Who did you
Nearly
then?
so, yes. With forces of such tremendous power sharing my soul and mind, yours has simply loosened its grip. But we were never meant to be so joined, sister. It was only the spit and string of childhood panic that bound us. Now, we are free.
I don't want to be free of you, Leandra. I never have. We are a single whole, you and I. Without you, I am weak. And without me... Without me, you've lost your way, sister. The slaughter of the imps. The sacrifice of so many by your immaculates. How can you say you act of your own will? You are no murderer.
Wake up! I am what I am. But what we are about to become is greater than all of that.
You mean you intend to destroy us?
Ah, he speaks. Let me clarify, dearest Zandalor. There is a difference between destruction and oblivion. You destroyed our family and left its fragments struggling for breath in your wake. I intend to erase it completely, to wipe it clean from existence. No more suffering. No more sorrow. We will all find perfect peace at last.
The void isn't going to won't bring peace, it'll bring annihilation.
I never intended to do wrong.
In some
by you,
people's
Leandra.
belief, annihilation is some
loved you.
form of ultimate
Both of
peace, I guess.
Then, as I do
If
now.
everyone's dead, no one can make war.
Enough! Both of you. All of you. Enough! This ends here and now. The more you struggle, the more this will hurt. I don't want to hurt you. Don't you see that? A bargain was struck. Now arise and aid me one final time.
It's time to kill some demons.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh.
Void Knights. That demon has void aura on it. When peace I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Man. It's all we've got for now.
I don't know why you made me warm, Zandalor.
I think he was helping.
I'm so glad he has lots of damage, though.
Hey.
I see. He was trying to haste us.
Those embers.
Burn my eyes. Okay, I like
They're
that.
using these. They're using their spells in really like weird. Like I. All right. You know what? Let's focus on the front line. We need to work our way through these demons.
We need to kill all these demons. At least that isn't infinite void aura. That would suck. What does void aura do?
Oh no. Hang on. I'll find out.
Right click and find out.
Invulnerable.
Oh. Alright, so kill the not void aura demon. Or charm. Oh wait, you don't have charm anyone. Rare daughter has charm. Oh. That was pretty good.
Oh, that was a bit of a waste of a. Killed him.
Yeah, that's true. But I have a whole lot of charm arrows, so it's fine. Alright. Their void armor. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Demons with void powers.
Yeah, void aura. It's kind of BS, man.
I know, right? Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, you were already warm, so you just set yourself on fire with the.
Alright, well, we gotta kill these Void Knights. These Void Horror demons annoy me.
Spider's doing its job.
Tanking! Blinded, no!
Who got blinded?
Wolgriff?
Oh, Walgriff. That's weird. Well, the irony of that is, I'm pretty sure Walgriff knows how to use Burn My Eyes, and if Burn My Eyes is cast on someone who's blind, they stop being blind.
At least the Void Aura is like one turn away from disappearing.
Aid me.
Thank God for that.
Zandalore, don't die! At least those knights stunned.
Just cool kiss could cure you.
Oh, well, that works too. I like that.
Thank you, Lydian. Ikara. Spider. Kill. Void Knights. Oh, no, it's not.
This guy's being immune really is just awful.
Just save your AP. Or go invisible.
My aim is fast, my target slow.
I'll defend you till my death grapple.
Sweet relief.
They're healed by blood. Leandra and everyone being immune to damage is annoying.
They shall not win.
Flavor. What a night.
Fight on, Guardians! The end is nigh!
Zandalore, I hope you don't die.
Secret crafty swiftness.
Alright. These demons aren't immune to death.
Well, they are still for one turn, at least on my screen. Or are they not?
They're still immune to death. These demons are still in.
Oh, okay.
But these Void Knights aren't.
In the end, the suffering will be over.
Oh, god dang it. We need to kill that one.
Yes. We need to stab it.
I'm too fast for the likes of you.
your case, lightning does strike again. And again. And again. Shall I break the ice?
I love those jokes.
There you are. Good as new and not a moment too soon.
Thank you, Akara. I love you.
There you are. Good as new and not a moment too soon.
Do not fight for existence itself.
Kill this demon 1,000,000 times. Wolbreath, stab him in the back. No.
By all that is living, they shall not win.
I can smell your fear.
Well, that was convenient.
Well, good thing Zandalor are shielded from fire.
Sister, what have you done?
All right.
I know that one is. I was gonna say that we know that one is invulnerable, but you can still use him as like a launching point for stuff if you need to. I think you get it.
Nick, do something. Love that Nick is healed by poison. Need to hit. Yes.
Nick is such a badass.
Nick has helped us out so much.
Target dances in shadows.
She's also immune from being hit, so there's that.
Come on, give me everything you've
Oh
got.
gosh dang it!
You
I
turned
keep
it
doing
off.
that.
You turned it off. Roderick! Give yourself
My heart is steel.
Devil back into oblivion.
armor and damage. And rage.
Hunter, the end is calling you. Answer it.
Ouch. Ouch. Zandalor, stop walking into damage. This demon has like none of them were taunted. Right, that Void Knight is dead. Wolgriff. Kill the other Void Knight. Or be prepared for when Jarl Olga is no longer immune.
Such sorrow within you. Such rage.
Yeah, stunning that knight is amazing. Missed.
It won't be long now.
Nope, I got him.
Missile of Malady.
Oh, that failed.
Ikara, do something, please.
She is very confused. All the enemies she can try to attack are invulnerable. Well, maybe she'll do a lot of stuff next turn.
Yeah. Alright. Bear Daughter. Prep your buff skills.
I'll make short work of this scum.
Avoid Knight to stab.
Not yet, but close to. We're gonna need to kill that demon very fast if we can. Oh no, he's gonna get a cat. So Leandra's gonna be immune for 2 more turns after this, because he's gonna get a turn before we do, and I know he's gonna just buff her again.
Alright.
They really health gated this boss. That's kind of rude.
I know, right?
Yeah, you can't even, when they're invulnerable, you can't even with a status effect.
Oh, I need summoning more knights.
Oh, god damn.
Well, at least he didn't give himself more.
Sacred waters protect you.
Well, I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming that Leandra was gonna summon more of those guys, because let's face it, once we kill Jarl Ogoth, we'd just be staring at her for 2 turns.
Yeah. At least we could start stabbing him now.
Why? Why would you waste your turn like this?
Because
No, stop helping the spider.
The NPCs are kind of stupid. Okay, helping Bear Daughter is good. Don't know why you didn't do that before. That was good. I like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Poisoned. Dead.
Ramming speed!
Your head will spin faster than my blade!
Stab the demon. Stab. It just needs a Wolfriff touch. Just one more. Just one more cell. Just one more.
I don't have it.
And healing would be death. Slow failed. Slow.
In darkness shall you see the light.
Blind failed. Good. Curse failed. Nice.
Fight for existence itself.
Don't heal the spider. Ah,
Oh, thank God.
thank you. Zandalor,
Maybe a
you,
waste of like the damage that he could have done with that,
There
but
you are.
you know,
Good
whatever.
as new and not a moment too soon.
why'd you heal the spider?
I'll take care of those embers.
Killing spider was a waste of time? Alright, we need to kill the rest of the Void Knights, and then we need to stab Leandra multiple times. She's no longer immune. I'm stunned. Yay. Fair daughter, can you heal my stun, please? Please and thank
Nick.
you.
Blood already runs electric.
Void Knights to kill. He'll die on his turn. Leandra, why must you be immune to being stabbed right now?
It is dreadfully inconvenient.
To me, servant of the void! Strike me all you want! I am protected!
Oh, Jesus.
Arcana Vortex. We have to kill those crystals now.
I think we need to get away. I'm not. Oh wait, no, those are protection crystals. Okay, yeah, I think so. Yeah, because her void aura no longer has a turn limit, does it?
Wolfriff, no! If we kill the crystals, we can kill her. Physical immunity aura. Yeah.
Akara, please. Akara, please.
Akara, please.
Please, Akara, do something useful. Revive Walgriff. Heal Roderick. No? Okay.
Alright. I need to murder that Void Walker. But they're currently immune to physical damage. Sorry, maybe you can charge into that protection crystal.
I don't have charge ready. But I'll move that way.
Oh, it's an invalid target. I don't like that.
Yeah, I was gonna do a fist smash on it, but I couldn't.
No, sorry, you got petrified.
Frickin' A, man. That's rude. That is so rude.
Very rude. Akara, do something.
Please, Akara. Something useful? Anything?
Instead of wasting your turn, please.
Attack the Void Whisperer or the Arcane Vortex or whatever it is?
The Arcane Void Vortex. Or not. It teleports when you try to hit it. That's so dumb.
Yeah? God, Akara, you couldn't even fix my being petrified. Come on. We're so close. This sucks. Oh, thank you.
You're not allowed to move.
There you go.
Enough. Let's send this devil back into oblivion.
He's still physical immune, but okay.
Frozen. And Leandra can now be stabbed.
And tripped.
Thank you for hastening Beardog.
Into the fold of life. Join us once
Hey!
Thank you!
Oh god, but why in the fire?
more. Good as new and not a moment too soon. you are. Good as new and not a moment.
That better be a
too soon.
Wolgraf.
No.
Oh, come on. Heal. Come on.
Sacred waters protect you.
Is now a certainty.
Well, that-
Shielded.
That's good.
Fortified.
Please, healing.
I need water.
Oh no, Wolverine is going to die again.
Not if his ample supply of potions has anything to say about it.
Hooray. It's time to stab Leandra multiple times.
Right to escape. Stitchy time, hey my friends?
Alright, we need to stab Leandra in the face.
Man, if you want to focus on the arcane vortex over there. I mean, between Zandalore, Wolgraf, and myself, I think we've got Leandra covered. You do have more magic attack stuff than I do, so.
You don't have the damage for this.
Eh. Do what you can. At least you know if it's getting dicey over there and you want it to get away from you, whack it with your sword. I'm kind of hoping that there probably is though. There's gonna be another battle after this. I kind of hope there isn't, but there's going to, isn't there?
Yes.
Look at that thing, it's terrified of you. Good job. Doing great. Zandalore, yeah, just stab her with your sword, buddy.
Well, this battle will probably give us all the speed at 20.
Yeah. Kind of an ideal way to get there.
Alright, it's Bear Daughter's turn to be badass again. Did I miss? Knock her down. Knock her down again.
Lose your footing.
Oh.
Valiant dash.
Oh.
Oh, very rude of her.
Yeah.
Valiant dash.
There you go. Love how he's just chilling in the corner, letting us beat up his boss.
Yep. Oh, and now she's petrified.
I feel like petrification while you're knocked down should pause the knocked down duration.
Yeah. That would be good.
Also, if she survives this turn, I'd be curious to see her stand up.
You could probably cast the spell now.
You can't stop me.
This is the moment, Guardian. The spell.
Hikara, I can't let you do this.
I don't know what's happened to her. How she's
If Hikara wishes it, it is not our place to tell her otherwise.
As Hikara says,
Leandra, it is time.
Hell yeah.
Now, Guardians, the Soul Forge, before it's too late.
Don't you dare! Stay away from me! No! Oh!
It is done.
Well, instead of being two separate people, they became one person.
He has nice items.
Oh, this is the final vendor before the final boss, I guess.
Yeah. Well, there's not really much good stuff in here. There's some stabs, but none of us are using stabs.
No.
There is a pretty baller looking arbalist. Hang on. What is? You should be able to select Fair Daughter. What is her current bow? The base damage?
174, 271, 44 piercing damage, and 44 to 67 fire damage.
Okay. What you have is better, by far. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit the button now if you want to get back in the conversation.
It is I, Ikara, and yet I have become so much more. My sister's soul, its torment, its anger has transformed within me, strengthened me, and yet it still remains intact. We are one, though still distinct. We are forged, though not melded. Leandra has always been part of me. We are, at our very core, inseparable. But what drove her down her dark path is quiet now, still as crystal.
You can continue.
She cannot. Of course.
Gosh, again.
We haven't much time left.
And of course I double
I
tap.
feel stronger than I ever have, Guardian. Stronger than I thought possible. We will not fail against the Void.
In facing and defeating the Void, Leandra might, at least in part, be redeemed. Join us.
With their powers combined, these sisters will be a formidable ally against the Void.
I will not fail you, Guardian. Together, we will undo Leandra's wrongs. Rivellon will triumph. Take this wand. Leandra says she had it crafted as the ultimate weapon against her Death Knight army. Its magic can disable them and... What's that, sister? She says you must use it to reignite this last portal. It will take us to us. This power,
Okay.
Guardian. Sister, do you feel it?
That go to
Never
me or
has
you?
such source ignited my
It went to
veins.
me.
Like a fire it is. Like a flame shot through with lightning.
Oh, okay, so we could buy her staff, but I don't really care about her stuff. I will, however, give her a whole lot of free shit, because I don't need it. Wait, maybe I need one of those rooms.
Oh, someone has to equip this wand. Here, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Walgriff.
In facing and defeating the Void, Leandra...
Alright, I hope it doesn't double
redeemed. Join us.
the thing.
The hell?
It went to me after it went to you.
Combined.
I will not fail you. Take
I just don't understand why that was weird. Oh, did we have a thing over our head again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't see it. So that confused
Let's
me.
make them pay, friends.
Alright. Did you give me that wand?
Oh, I was gonna give it to Walgriff. Because he can hold it, maybe hold it in his offhand. Let's see. Where did it go? I thought I handed it to Walgriff. Did I give it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did send it to Walgriff, though.
Okay. You plus 10 initiative? It
Yeah.
allows you to cast Death Knight removal. Yeah, hang on. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, yeah, it fit in his offhand. He can still backstab with his other weapon, and now he's got plus 10 initiative? Hell yeah.
Alright. So my question is... Alright, sorry, don't go through the portal just yet.
I know.
So my question is, do we fight the final boss this stream, or do we save it for next stream?
I say let's get in there. I mean, there can't be that much left, right?
This is probably like the final content we have to do, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's go.
Good thing I saved before we entered this thing. Alright, I'm going to save again.
This must be it. The first god.
A garden among the stars.
Oh.
I can think of no finer setting for our final stand against the void.
Hey.
Together, my friend, until the end.
Death Knights.
Leandra's wand at the ready. Her army of Death Knights is likely nearby.
Sorry, we need the bucket. We need the wand. We need the wand. We need the...
Okay, give me a sec.
Even though I have the power to cancel out their invulnerability, I don't like this. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break. I'll be right back.
Why am I missing strength? Oh, Armor Specialist 3 I somehow lost? Where did that go? Is that on my... What is that on? all my stats are all goofed up. Hold on, what the hell?
I'm back.
Welcome back. My stats are all goofed up.
Why is that?
I have no idea. All of my stats have done that thing again. They're all 5.
Should I reload?
Except for anything I'm wearing. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Yeah, maybe try reload and then I'll rejoin.
Your stats are 17 strength, 7 dex, 7 int, 11 con.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it all got goofed up, and I don't know, I have no idea why.
That's weird. Alright, I guess I will go to main menu.
Okay.
Then I'll press continue, because I made a save. And you should be able to re-enter the game.
A garden among the stars. I can think of no finer.
Yeah, they're all the
setting for our
default
final stand
values,
against the void.
or it loads the actual values.
my
What
friend,
yeah, that's
until
definitely
we
how
have
it
spotted
seems
something
like
have to keep
it
Leandra's
wants to
wand
happen
ready.
when it
Her
happens.
army of Death Knights is likely nearby.
Alright, I'm loading in now. Think. Nope, stats are still goofed.
Oh, that's dumb.
Okay, I see on your screen that everything is fine, but that's weird. Here, you know what? I'm gonna quit out of the game completely and relaunch, and then rejoin.
Hey, your stats are fine. I don't know why they're...
I know. I just, for some reason, it's not loading right on my screen, and because I'm just not sure if it will calculate correctly, if it's not right coming from my side. I want to make sure that's correct. Oh, this is so annoying. We're so close to the end, and we're getting crapped on by like silly nonsense.
I know, right? I actually do want this to be the final stream too.
Yeah, right. Like the cool thing about it was like, we weren't gonna be like, we were gonna all right, no Divinity for all of May, and then we were gonna come back. Like that was the whole thing,
Yeah.
If we don't finish it today, you can't do that.
I know, right? And that would be so disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
funny. The stats shouldn't be reset to the default values when we're in the middle of a session. That's just dumb.
I just wish it would work correctly. Although, what the heck? Where did the game go? I thought I hit launch.
What?
Guess I didn't. Okay, what the heck? Where did it go? Okay, it says that it's launching.
Alright, so we could probably avoid fighting these Death Knights entirely, I think.
Oh?
Oh wait, do we have pyramids? We do.
With the power of the wand, we should be able to just poof them.
No, because I just had a brilliant idea. What if I want to throw the pyramid down so we could just teleport to it.
Can't throw that far.
Alright, so is your stats good?
I don't know yet, I'm still loading.
Yeah, that could be true, Ravani. Oh, that would have been so funny. Hopefully pick up my pyramid.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
No, we don't want a part 3. If we have to stream to like 11 Zelleri's time, we're gonna do it.
Oh, okay, good. The stats are good.
Alright, stats are better.
Whew.
Problem solved. Alright, Wolgriff, do the thing. So, I already have Death Knight's Bane. But then again, so does that wand. Probably for cheaper and on a better cooldown.
Also, this spell does that.
It insta-gives. Oh, we're going to level up to 20 at no time.
Oh.
You entered combat.
Okay. It has no cooldown. And only costs 4 AP.
I love see it. We're almost at 20.
Accelerated action.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Zenlar, don't go in, you die.
I like how it looked like for a second he was like, wait a minute. Nope, he's just an idiot.
Why don't you give them improved initiative? dog.
Notice what's missing.
The invulnerability.
Mm-hmm. Improved initiative is... I'll take it if it gets rid of invulnerability. But literally, Wolgriff's next turn, they're gonna die.
Probably the intention to make this part a level master for the final bout. Yeah. Because everyone has to be at level 20 or else we just not be on par with the Void Dragon. Yeah. The Void Dragon. But, oh. You also removed their invuln. I don't like that.
Alright, he's coming closer. And he's putting himself in Wolgriff range. Boy, are they both coming in Wolgriff range?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, please do.
Oh, they gave you Grim Fate, but...
Oh no. Whatever will I do? The guy that...
Kill them all.
Yeah. Alright, come on, Corruption Knight, what are you doing?
What's your turn?
Stop the staring contest.
Wolgriff. Kill.
Yeah, they both stepped in range. Hell yeah.
I love this. Oh, we're so close. We're so close.
You grab the items that need identifying, I'll grab the white items.
Treasure!
I love treasure. Ooh. I think Wolgriff would like this string. Or Celery would. Ooh. I think Celery would also like that string.
Well, the one I have on is good enough, but, you know, I'm not sure what Wolgriff has on.
Or you could just give that to Wolgriff.
Yeah, Wolgriff doesn't have a +2 strength sarong. He has a +2 initiative sarong. He really doesn't need right now. He's got a +10 initiative with that Death Knight control wand in his hand. I'm tempted to let him keep hold of it for a little bit because he has a lot of utility skills that he uses before I ever make him stab anybody. Right?
Yeah. Alright.
Anything else fun you find?
Some really good stuff for Bear Daughter. Like giving her way more armor than she currently has.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and she needs 10 string. Alright. This. Maybe it should. Oh well. Here I have this armor. Hey, would this armor be good for Wolriff? Though it does require 10 strength.
Yeah, he doesn't have the strength. So that'd be a no.
Maybe we should have spent some strength on our Dex characters. There. Wolriff's healed.
Yep. Let's keep moving.
Hopefully when we get to the final zone, we get all the XP!
There's a person. You would get XP for killing them.
Always nice to see a friendly face in a strange place, ain't it? Me? I'm just here to enjoy the show and make a sale or two, on the off chance that all this is still here tomorrow.
Alright, you have stuff? Oh, he has a lot of stuff.
Oh, wow.
He has a better arbalist than what Bear Daughter has.
Send your money.
I'm not spending my money. I'm going to give him all the stuff I don't need.
Oh, fair enough.
That stuff's clogging my inventory.
I just sent you some goblets to sell too.
Oh, an even better piece of armor, so I can... Ancient Shrong of Safety. Ooh. Sorry, they have a 33% blocking chance shield.
Not worth what else I would lose.
Best of luck to you, Guardian.
Alright, I'm going to Fair Daughter, put those boots. I don't need Lucky Charm on this final fight. Ooh, there's like a Purifying Fire is good. And some of the Fair Daughter. With that, have even more health. Alright. Equip the better. Equip the better everything. Alright. That should... No, I could sell even more things to him. But we don't need to.
Let's go kick some booty.
Yeah. Hold on, hold on. The God Gods.
My guardians, my fallen friends arisen. Let us stand together. Hear the clapping of hollow, hated wings. Hear the voiceless voice. The void approaches. Look, the dragon, the dragon. Stand by me. Stand together.
So glad she's immune to fear. Alright, we have all the help we could ever want. Zandalore, the sisters, and Astarte.
Alright.
Time to kill the dragon. I love that. That is fun.
Well, it only actually succeeded on one of them, but it worked. That was a good opening move.
Yep. I think if we kill the dragon, the voidlings die.
Yeah, but the voidlings will rip us to shreds if we're not careful.
That's true.
The NPCs are going to focus them anyway, so the more we can reduce the number of targets on the field, the faster we can get the NPCs to help us kill the Void Dragon.
Ow. Fair Daughter. Do your worst. Fair Daughter is the best DPS we have. You know what? That's true, Ravani. This is why we have Fair Daughter.
You don't have a leg to stand on.
Leadership is actually very good.
What was that?
Leadership. It boosts our damage.
You were right there.
God damn it.
I can't move.
Resistance is nulled.
Oh, I saw it fail on one of them, and I thought it just didn't do anything.
Ancient as the rocks, you are
Thank you, Astarte. You are the best.
Thank God for that fear failed.
And everyone is blessed. Well, except you.
Nick. Oh, and me.
Yeah, stab it.
I didn't even necessarily know if the Wanderers are like a really big threat or not, but they're about to be gone, so.
They're the ones that do massive damage.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh, and everyone does void damage. Cool, cool.
I mean, that makes sense. We're literally fighting the void.
That's true.
I wonder if we'll get any experience from killing the Void Wanderers.
I really don't think it.
Well, we aren't level 20 yet.
That's true.
Target dances in shadows. Bringing boat.
Yeah, now it's adding tenebrium damage to stuff is working against us. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
But Tenebrium does so much damage.
It still does. I mean, all of our weapons still do quite a lot of damage, regardless. Gotta love when Nick's foot is the killing blow.
Alright, we got 0 XP from that.
Ah.
Void fire. Ouchies.
Oh no! Now Bear Daughter's afraid.
Wolgriff, help Bear Daughter.
I don't think he has anything that can help Bear Daughter.
And here I thought we'd get some unique music for fighting this boss fight.
Right?
Zandalore, do stuff.
Oh. He has turned against us.
I'm not surprised. That was probably a mistake on our part.
So, I don't foresee that being a permanent problem. I think that that's going to go back and forth. I think that that is a secondary battle that is happening at the same time.
I must focus.
I love that.
That should have been an attack of opportunity.
My next tile in your blood.
I feel the void. My source can heal you, Guardian. Open your eyes. See beyond the void.
There's no blood. Thankfully, immune to fear.
Probably not, but
Immune to charm.
try.
You must kill the void. Ouch. Bear daughter. Heal thyself. Oh, that would have been funny.
Failed. Not immune.
Charge at the Void Dragon, if you can.
Don't think I have to do that right this second. I did want to try to throw some support Wolgriff's way. Because that is not looking good over there.
Hide behind
No, Astarte!
Shit.
If God dies, we fail!
I sure hope not.
If this battle be my last, no, I went out fighting in your name.
Pretty much. I would not be surprised. Really need to stab that Void Watcher.
Oh.
Nope. It healed Zandalore. It healed Zandalore.
We really need to heal Astarte, I think.
I didn't have enough AP. Astarte can... no, I don't think she could heal herself. The turn order is way too fucked. Unless we kill some enemies. Yeah, hammer time.
There we go, Spider doing the work we want it to do.
We did get a level up. Only because Astarte died. Heck?
No, I'm seeing this too. Hold on. Maybe this is part of it? Hold on. Uh-oh.
There's no computer. There's only the void.
Oh my god.
Game over, man. Game with no refunds. You failed.
Whoa!
Load game. Alright. If the Starday dies, we die. Cool.
Yeah, don't let a Starday die. Holy crap.
Well, that just... Well, that got meta. I know, right?
Okay. I have an idea. Hand me your weapons. We need to swap out the void damage.
Yeah, because that's kind of screwing us over, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not necessarily screwing us over, but it's we're doing that much less damage because of it.
Alright. First, let me send, like, a whole lot of things. I'm going to send these to Roderick. Get a better pair of boots. Need this? No. Alright. I sent you my sword. I don't have any void damage on my new crossbow, so we don't have to worry about that.
Okay. I mean, if you hand it to me, I can make it better anyway. There you go. Now you have air damage.
That should help.
I added fire damage to a... Whoops. Hang on, I gave that to Wolverth. Let me get that. I added fire damage to Bear Daughter's weapon.
There, she has better damage.
Always nice to see a friendly face in a strange place, ain't it?
Eh.
Best of luck to you.
Alright. Invis Buster for Walriff. Nightmare Grenade for Walriff. Plague Grenade for Walriff. Thunderbolt Grenade for Walriff.
Oh, pardon me.
Alright. Alright, Celery. Let's just stand over here and we will save the game here.
Okay.
Alright. We have good shit. Our weapons stronger. Our armor is the best of the best. At least right now. Our build is as min-maxed as it ever will be.
Well, I don't know about that. It's as min-max as I'm gonna let it get at this point.
Yes.
We're getting closer, and so is the void.
Alright.
Darkness. This can contain the void once more. Where once we failed, now we must succeed.
Alright. Don't exit that convo. I'm going to have Bear Daughter sneak.
Okay.
It will drift somewhere over here.
What I don't understand is why is the Soulforge sisters just chilling back here?
I have no idea. It's kind of lucky because she would just turn on us. Might want to get in some sort of shadow.
I don't know that this is gonna work the way that you're hoping.
I mean, it's better than...
I think they're gonna get pulled into combat immediately because they're in the arena already.
True. But this would be funny if it works.
Well.
Alright. Do it. I said this
think
is...
the moment the Void Dragon just pulled you in. Walgriff is still hidden because he's not been in line of sight yet.
He's also
Walgriff.
God of sneaking.
Walgriff might be able to stay and sneak.
He's also the Lord of sneaking.
This is true.
Rule of honey trumps sound logic. I know, right? Apocalypse is afraid. Two enemies frozen. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, the only reason he was even able to cast that is because it was not his turn. He would never be able to cast that in a normal combat. It costs... Well,
too much.
Actually, I was gonna say it costs more AP than he can even hold, but I think the plus 10 initiative from that wand is up to his total AP.
I must focus.
Oh, the Zorforce Sisters is now in combat. You're just far away, which is what I kind of like. But also, she might turn on us again.
Like I said, I think that's just something we're gonna have to accept with that particular character. We need to try to make sure that Astarte does not get killed, though.
I like it when the doggy didn't get stunned. It's stunned now.
I'd rather they attack her right now than attack Astarte. Oh, but that's not great.
I got to hit him. Nullify resistance. Everyone's blessed.
Except for Walgriff. But Nick got blessed, which is awesome, because that means Nick can totally go mess that thing up over there.
Love that. Hasten.
Source Hunter, shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
No, we're starting. Walrus. Well, Rift do the thing. Rift do the thing. Oh, that would have been funny.
The extra thorny timber.
would have been funny. Alright, those guys are already frozen. I set myself on fire, but that's fine. We're not called the walking torches for nothing.
Yep. I think Zandalore probably warmed you. I don't know why he thinks that's helpful.
Kinda isn't.
Puts you at risk of burning. It's only helpful if you were, like, cold. Well, okay, well that's... Look, he downgraded your being on fire to just being warm, so, you know, that's nice.
Knockdown failed. Not immune to it. No, dogger. Brave bots. Oh jeez. I like when they waste their turns like this. That's kind of nice. Find it, oh no!
I'll write my next tale in your blood.
No. I feel that I grant you my strength. This fight isn't over yet.
On the man.
You should probably...
Why does she never heal herself?
I don't know. NPCs aren't smart.
Oh, good thing you are immune to fear.
I love being immune to fear. That makes everything great. If I was feared, that would suck. So I am immune to it. Alright. If you had a healing grenade, that would be amazing.
Matter of fact, I do. Problem is, I'm gonna heal the Void guys too.
Don't worry, I think I have a healing ability to put on a Stardate. Burning, yay. That Void Watcher's almost dead. Thank you. We leveled
There's our
up.
level up.
Red.
Feel the sorrow cut through to your heart.
Well, you got Oath of Destruction, Desecration. Get her.
Bear Daughter's turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, Akara, you're on the enemy team. Enemy slain. Alright, I will now put another point into... Strength is fine. . Alright, there's one more Void Watcher. And there's still the Void Wanderers. I love They're not healed anymore. Ouchies. Double ouchies.
Stay back, my friend.
Just one more block.
Into the fray once more.
See beyond the void.
Burn my eyes. Alright. But then she absorbed over half that damage.
Alright, I know I'm gonna be healing the Soulforged Sisters with this, but Starte.
She kinda needs the healing.
Hide behind spells and charms. Face me as you are.
I'm also not 100% sure if we kill her, if that's what we really want to do, because like I think that there's still a chance that she could snap back to our side.
Oh, she's immune to charm. I don't like.
Well, yeah, we learned that last time.
That was a lot.
Yeah, it was. Holy crap. Yeah?
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Ooh, she dropped a carrot. Yeah, that's all the stuff she was holding. That was all the stuff you could buy from her.
Well, she wanted to turn on us, so whatever.
It's the unending darkness.
I mean, look, I think that by bringing her, we investigated a loot opportunity.
Xandor may be sad that his ex-best girls are dead, but like, I kind of think they return in the second game as a reincarnation. I could be wrong. I don't really know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Grace.
I do hate that dude was right.
Yeah, but that also gave us a lot of XP, so... Set the Wanderer on fire. The Wanderer should probably heal.
Oh yeah.
Pickles. Zandelor.
Speed is of the essence.
Thank you. I like based on Bear Daughter. Based on Bear Daughter is great. I don't like you being made of air.
It's just a bunch of hot air.
True. Alright. I want more perception. A lot of damage. Oh, failed. Not immune. I like to see that.
What just happened to me?
You crashed into the god box and got feared.
Eyes see beyond the void. You are ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
Thanks for the fortified.
Take from me the swiftness of winds. Fly, guardian.
Yeah, that's great. I need fear to go away, please.
Bear Daughter has anti-fear stuff. I love being immune to fear. Thanks for wasting your turn. Thanks for taking the hit, Zandelor. Summoned friend.
Earth itself rises against you.
Petrified failed. Alright, Zandalora. Alright, I don't have a cure fear ability.
That's okay. You said Bear Daughter has it, so you let Bear Daughter take care of it.
Oh no, I get stunned.
Did you also stun Zandelor?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yes. It's rolled 99s. Alright.
There's still a 1% chance to trip it.
Apparently, I do not have a cure fear.
Oh. Well, that's okay.
Slowed. Boo. Zandalor, no! Alright, Wolgriff. One enemy is almost dead. Enemy destroyed. Alright. Enemy burning. And it's so close to dead. This is a DPS race and a half.
Hoping that Void Whisperer just dies on his next turn.
I love to see it.
What happened?
It's frozen.
Oh!
The Void Dragon is frozen.
Very nice. Did the Void Whisperer even take damage when it started its turn?
I'm guessing it took a little bit of damage. And now it's dead.
There we go. That'll do it.
Oh wait, wait. Now it's just a DPS race.
My guardians, help me.
That's what we're trying to do. Alright, if you face Zandalor. There we go. We just need to keep Astarte alive.
Right.
Yeah. Alright. Zandalor. Do stuff. Well, at least that's damage.
Is it immune to stun because it's frozen?
No, it's just innately immune to stun.
Okay.
I think it's immune to knockdown because it's frozen. You can't have multiple status effects on a target. right, Celery. Hit it really hard. Oh, that would have been funny. Not letting the Void Dragon have a turn is always good.
Open your eyes. See beyond the void. Let my power brace you.
Holy powers, aid me.
I wish he did the Mass Bless again. Ouchies. Goodbye, Wolbert. Alright, I'm gonna examine this thing. It's flanked. It's hovering. It's below half HP.
But we need to take care of those Void Weavers, or Astarte is about to get absolutely wrecked.
Oh. I did not know they were there.
Yep. They just got called in. It's phase 2. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Undead Decapitator attacking this thing. Oh god.
They do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do. Astarte is going to die.
Oh no. And then it's going to be...
Yeah, she's dead.
Game over again. Alright, Celery. Do we just... It's been nearly 4 hours.
You know.
Do we
I guess
just...
we're coming back to this next week or sometime.
Yeah. Wait.
Alright.
Finale part 3, yeah. And it's so annoying.
Right, it's honestly, we could even do this another day this week, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to come in for another stream this week. If you want to do that like Wednesday or Friday, we'll figure it out. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah. Probably not tomorrow, because this is getting me salty.
Right? Oh my god.
Alright. We'll save again. And thank you all very much for watching, everybody. My name is Zara Chaos.
I am Celery Live.
This is a very annoying thing to hang up on.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
I know, right?
Oh.
But we'll have to do a finale part 3, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm gonna get to bed, and I will catch you next time.
Take care and cheers, everyone.
Bye, everybody.